Well, good morning. Again, as normal, I wasn't going to do a video, but I'm going to do a video. I've got, at the minute, some... can I turn the camera? Yeah, I can turn it around. There we go. I've got casings off a Suzuki motorbike, 4-cylinder. The classic that's getting restored. Here they are, they're all stripped out bare. Got the heads, the barrels, other casings, all to be Vapour Blasted. But there's also a repair to do on this one up here, which is why it's on the TIG bench. Apparently, according to the customer, with these bikes and these engines, whenever they get dropped, they always knock this corner off. So I'm going to weld this up, make that up, so because you can't really see it there, but put that welding rod across. You can see it's a big old gap. So I'll get that built up with some TIG, get that and then get that level, file it off, make it nice and flat. It's not an oil surface, it's just a gasket that goes in to stop ingress of dirt. So I'll get that TIG'd up. Just got the TIG set up now, so I'll get that welded up and cleaned off, and then we're going to be going over to the Vapour Blaster and getting them nice and clean. Just welded up. So I don't know whether the mic's going to work on this one because I've got the ultrasonic cleaner on, cleaning the pads off the 2-poster because I've got covered in under seal, and it's every time you touch them, your fingers end up black and sticky and awful. So I'm putting them in to try and clean them. As you can see, so TIG'd up, done a few layers. So I'll just 1 pass, 2 pass, and then build it up gradually. See the inside as well. Lovely, and luckily I haven't even touched these threads, which is good. So I'll get that cleaned off, get the file down nice and flat, and then we'll get them put in the Vapour Blaster. And I've got it filed off. I filed it off with one of my flat files. Got it nice in the right shape. Filed the top off so it's level. And then I've just gone over it with some 120, take the rough file marks out, so when she gets Vapour Blasted you won't see the file marks. Time to go and put in the Vapour Blaster, eh? That's it with the blaster. To put it in context, that bit there, not including that bit out there, just that bit, has taken me an hour and a half. So it is expensive, but it does a very good job. See there? Nice repaired, all repaired, done, hunky-dory. It's still drying off. It's got some sand left on it. Give it a clean off when it's dry, but as you can see, this Vapour Blaster does a cracking job cleaning up the casings. Like, I'll show you the other half of the casing, which is this bit. That's what it was like. Yeah. So let's get this bit in now. I'd imagine this bit's going to take probably another hour or so. Just with all the edges, you've got to get all the edges. It's quite slow, but it's a very good job. It's the only way to clean alley properly, really. But yeah, crack on. So I've got a handful of them done now. It's like 3:30 now. I've been on all afternoon, but they're looking cracking. Look at that, lovely. Now I'm going to show you this bit. This bit looks nice, doesn't it? Yes, but no. What it is all the bits that are being done, and you find it with all of them, they're being painted silver. So yeah, that looks lovely and clean, but it's really not. Like you can see there, that's what it's like underneath the silver paint. You see there, being painted silver. So I'll go in and I'll quickly see if I can show you what it's like when I'm blasting this. But yeah, again, I might also be able to show you how awkward it is, because when you're blasting, you got to go into every edge, clean every edge. Instead of, some people think you just whack it over and it's done. It's not. It's a lot more finicky than that. I'll see if I can show you. Let's see if I can show you. Right on. Hopefully the wiper will clear that so you can see it there. I'm going to blast this bit here. See there, painted side, and the bit I've just blasted isn't painted, it's now unpainted. That's all that. that do the cheaper job is you'll see it looks clean, but you look in the edges are all dirty. That's just what we like to do. We like to get them right the first time and don't cut the corners. The monkeys take hour and do the job properly. Monkeys to be different now, it's something maybe that, but it's what we call our how do I put it? It's what we call our thing when we want the job done right before where you did spot on, the monkey takes over, you control. You can't just let something go out. It doesn't make sense, but it does make sense to us. So when we say the monkey's out, it means the monkey wants to take over and do the job and make sure it's perfect, not half a job. So that's where it came from, they came from the side. Yeah. We'll refer to it as quite long. But yeah, the monkey takes over the monkey. And we have to put the monkey away with some jobs. All the time we're not getting paid to do it. And some jobs get the monkey well out of the cage and let them crack on. Get the job looking absolutely splitty dirt. That's what we like to say anyway. It's daft, but it's what we do. I'll just show you this bit. It's the top of the head. No, that'll be the sump. Yeah, it'll be the sump. The cooling fins on. That'll be obviously the sump plug. But you can see all the black paint and grime between the fins. Let's go and get this cleaned off. It'll look lovely once it's done. On to the last bit, this bit's going to be very time consuming getting into these fins. They're an absolute nightmare. Here's the barrels, the bores, block, whatever you want to call it. Luckily I don't have to worry about the bores too much, because as you can see they're in a very poor condition. So they'll be getting, I would imagine they'll be getting bored out or relined. And you can see in there that they're very tired. Well overdue, well, they're well in need of a reline or a rebore. So they're going to get done, but I'll not blast them anyway, because why would you? I have been told by another customer of ours who had some engines done a while ago that he took a full engine. Well, I know someone who had a full engine, all complete, everything blasted, which I really highly recommend not doing. Why would you want to fill your engines full of sand? I don't care what anyone says, you can't stop the sand getting everywhere. That's why you want them all fully stripped, because they need to be. But he turned up and he had the barrels and the heads and everything stripped, ready to go, and the barrel wasn't in need of getting honed or rebored, whatever. But when he went back to pick it up, they vapor blasted inside the bore. So yeah. But I'm not gonna try and miss it, but I'm not gonna go out my way to do it. So yeah, let's get this rattled off. Well, that's a lot done. Let's see. You might not be able to see very well because of the light, but lovely and clean all round. Everything's lovely and sparkly. It does have a lovely finish to it when you get them blasted. Like they come up lovely and look grand in the sun. Yeah. Lovely. So yeah, I'll get them blown out, get the dust off them now they're dried out, and then we can go back to the customer. So yeah, I quite like doing these jobs. They're good ones. Yeah, we'll get this wrapped up and give the customer a shot. You can come pick them up. But yeah, until next time, have fun. Ta-ra.